bowlers if they can stay focused. Left-hander opening today and take the first ball as well. He wants to settle in quickly, rotate the strike and then expand the stroke play. And the right-handed batter will join him in the middle to get this innings started.
OK, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
Some adjustments to the field.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, terrible shot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That looks gone.
Kohli coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Now, good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Edge, amazing delivery. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Hasaranga out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Misses everything. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's a ridiculous catch.
McCullum, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Greg has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least one here. Rajasthan will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Well, they've really dropped off from their initial rate. Some very good bowling, but the batters need to pick up the pace a bit now.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Sharma, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too. How will he reply?
Not tempted to play at that one. Everyone's gone up. Poor shot, really lucky. Nicely played.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Russell, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Russell with a huge appeal. Mayers has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Mayers shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Onto that early. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, that's just too full. Sharma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That made him 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Nice bowling.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Going with pace now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot.
Nice bowling.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nice bowling.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild
Nice
shot.
bowling.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Nice.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's a solid shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Greg, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Everyone's gone up. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build. Rajasthan can have 4 fielders outside the circle. Mulder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A few moves made in the field.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Nice bowling.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here. End of another disappointing over. Coley has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Mayers back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. They'll get at least one here. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Yes, nice bowling.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. How will he reply?
Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batters should pick up 2. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yes, nice bowling. Nice.
End of the over. The score is now 107 for 5.
Russell coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. There'll be runs here.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice bowling. Nice.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4. Out! What a screamer!
And Adkart, the new man in the middle. He'd want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Greg coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.